Currently, it is 3:35 in the morning, and we are under a tornado warning at the moment. So we're all just sitting here in my room, just hanging out, and trying to see what's going to happen. Do you hear something? I think it's just the wind, but I'm not sure. So yeah, the storms are going to be really bad today. They're talking about like tornadoes and stuff pretty much on and off all day. I don't know, it's going to probably be really bad today. Hoping not too bad, but I'm expecting it to be pretty bad.
Another thing you're going to notice today, these storms are moving quickly. So you're not going to have a ton of time to try and figure things out. That's what you should be doing right now.
All right, so all of our lights just went out outside. I'm pretty sure because the rain is like insane. Riley's on the phone with Liza right now because we just noticed the tornado was going through their area. There's like 3 or 4 right now that they are watching. They're warnings. They've seen them. They've spotted them. Barry's on the phone with his mom. I've texted Kayla to let her know, hey, we're under some warnings. Keep your ears out and listen. Make sure you're paying attention. We're still upstairs currently. Aiden said, I'm so tired. Aiden, he's like, is ready to go to sleep. Barry's walking around the house talking to his mom, and Riley's talking to Liza. So we're watching the weather right here, so I'm ready to go back to sleep. But
at least we'll be on the phone with each other.
I know, right? We'll keep you posted, though. We'll keep you posted.
Hold on to the bedpost.
No, we're going downstairs, you guys. Alright, so everything is kind of like quieted down. I think all the warnings have lifted, and I think the watches have lifted for now. So everybody's trying to like get back settled, go back to sleep. I'm not super sleepy now that we woke up. It is currently 5 o'clock in the morning. We've been up for quite a while. Liza and them have been up since 2 o'clock in the morning because they lost power at 2 in the morning. So they've been up for a while, and I think they're going to try to go back to sleep. We talked to Barry's mom, and she still has power. Our lights blinked earlier, like went completely out and came back right back on. So we're hoping we don't lose power, but there's just been so much rain falling from this storm that I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It's just the rain is insane because I hadn't heard any thunder, hadn't seen no lightning, so I don't know. But everybody's going to try to get a little bit of sleep before everybody has to like get up and get their day going. But I'm gonna turn on a movie because right now we have power, and yeah, that's it. So for now we're good. Hopefully tomorrow's not crazy, or today I should say is not crazy, but they're talking about, you know, up until at least lunch it's going to be like this, isolated tornadoes throughout the morning. But that was crazy. There was at least 4 or 5 that were in our area, and like we knew people in every single one of those spots that could possibly be in the line of the storm. So that's why we're on the phone with everybody, calling everybody. Barry was on the phone with his friend. They were trying to get in touch with another friend because there was one heading his way, and it was a lot. But yeah, everybody's safe, and I know there's a ton of damage though from these tornadoes. We've already been sent videos and pictures. A school completely, I'm not going to say completely destroyed, I don't want to say it that way, but the kids are definitely not starting school in the next couple weeks because it took the roof, the classrooms, everything. You should have seen it. It was horrible. So definitely the tornado really did some damage on that school. So that's a mess. But other than that, that's really all the damage I saw. I know some homes I think got damaged, but I hadn't really seen any pictures. I was just listening to other people talk about it. So yeah, we're going to try to get some sleep. It's quiet for now. The rain has kind of stopped. So yeah, we're going to go get some sleep. We'll see you in a few hours when the sun's up. All right, guys, we survived the night. It is currently, I don't even know what time it is. I have not opened blinds. I just got out the shower, so I'm gonna get these open real quick. I've got to take Charlotte out to potty because she went out when we were up this morning. We took her on a puppy pad because it's just so messy outside.
This stuff's here. I'll explain. All right, come on. We have to go to the garage. It's too wet outside. And the wind and the rain. Look, her nose. Her said, I can't go outside. It's raining.
Okay, so while she's going potty, just update. We have got somebody coming today to fix Briley's windshield on her car. She has got, oh my gosh, look at the steam from how hot it is, like the humidity in our garage. I'm not even in the garage fully, just my arm is. Like, just my arm. You guys, let me wipe that off. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, can you guys see me now? Okay. So, like I said, we survived the night. Night was good. What is that on the chair? Okay, there's like leaves everywhere. Holy cow. Our pool's completely green again. Barry's like, I'm so frustrated. I put all that shock in there just for it to turn like green as soon as one little bit of rain falls. I'm like, I know. I said, you're almost better off just to wait. Let this storm pass, let it get as green as it can get, and then we'll fix it later. And that's what the plan is. But back to what I was saying. So Briley has got somebody coming today to fix the windshield on her car. She's got like a big crack in it and it's too big to fix, I think, so they're probably gonna have to replace it. So we got that going on today. Also need to get some chicken out the freezer because I'm cooking, I think, lemon pepper chicken tonight's the plan. So I need to do that real quick. I want to show you guys my new dryer. We got a new dryer. I'm so excited. But let me tell you something, and I'm gonna ask y'all's opinion on it. They came and brought it in yesterday and I paid for like a new dryer vent and it came with a steam hose or something. Never had one that had a steam hose on it, so that's a little different for us. Never done that. It came, like I said, with the new dryer vent and everything. Well, they brought it in the house, and I'm not trying to be a Karen or anything, but they didn't put on the new hose. They didn't connect the steam hose. They literally carried it in the house and just sat it in the laundry room. Literally, that's all they did. I'm not complaining. But that's how they left it, you know. I know I gotta take all this stuff off, but I wasn't expecting them to take all my tape and stuff off. But literally, they just left the brand new hose or the brand new vent and the hose here. And I kind of wanted the new one put on, and I said something. He goes, oh no, your old one's fine, your other one's fine. One guy was like really rude. I'm not gonna lie, he was so rude. He called me on the phone, and I'm like, hello. He's like, hey, we're coming with your dryer. I was like, okay, that sounds great. He said, we'll be there in 7 minutes, and then just hung up. I was like, okay. And he was just a little off yesterday. Maybe he was having a bad day. But he's the one that came in and said, oh, your vent looks good. We're not putting it on. I don't know, you guys. I paid for installation. Should that have been installed? And like, I can't move that dryer, which me and Barry could. But like, part of me feels like we shouldn't have to if I had to pay all that money to get it installed. I paid $60 to have them. They didn't have to remove the old dryer. We got rid of it. Barry, because if you let them do it, it's $50 extra. Barry's like, I'll get the old dryer out. So he took the old dryer to the landfill. And so it was empty space, just ready to roll. And they just sat it down, plugged it in, connected the old vent, and left. I mean, they were here 5 minutes. It was amazing how fast they did it. But part of me feels like I paid for them to install all the stuff. Why am I having to connect the steam hose? I don't even know how to connect that steam hose. I could probably do the dryer vent. But then I'm like, I paid for it, so should I even have to be doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? Gosh, I'm not trying to sound like a Karen right now. I'm like, should I just return that stuff? Because I don't see the need to pay for it to sit up here on my shelf if it's not connected. Do I call them back and say something? Barry's like, you should call them back and be like, they didn't put nothing on. I paid for these parts, and I paid for installation, and the parts are just sitting on my shelf. Like, you know, and see what they say. I just don't know. I hate being the bad guy, but sometimes you got to, I guess. So, what's your opinion? All right, I'm going to get off here, go dry my hair, throw a little powder on my face. We're calling it a day because it's supposed to be ugly. Oh my gosh, what about, Liza just called Briley. They got their power back this morning like at 5:30. I could be wrong. Sometime this morning they got power back, which was good. She just called Briley, was like, is there a tornado in my area? Briley looks, and yes, there was a tornado right in her area a few minutes ago. She didn't hear nothing, so she's assuming, you know, of course, it wasn't right in her like area of her neighborhood or anything, but there was one that touched down over there. Scary. And Liza didn't even know. She didn't get a warning or anything. I don't know if she has hers turned on. I feel like she would though. But yeah, she called Briley. Briley looked and said, yes, there's one like right near you. And she's like,
winds it over. And literally it was pretty much over by the time Briley was checking. So all is well. But the weather's supposed to be really bad today. The rain has been on and off. Right now it's off, which is good. But the rain has been on and off, and we're just kind of keeping an eye on it, seeing how the day goes.
Okay guys, we are in the car. Is this the safest spot to be right now? Probably not, but
Probably
it's okay.
not.
It's okay. There's plenty of other people on the road, so we're fine. We are leaving right now to go pick up the girls from daycare. We're gonna go
Break them out.
break them out of jail, and we're going to let them come hang out with us for a little bit.
Wanted to get them much earlier, but Aiden had an audition today, and that was like last minute because we're sitting there like eating lunch, and I totally forgot he had one.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, Briley, Aiden's got an audition. So I filmed it real quick, got it done, got the vlog done, and now we're on the way to do this. And the guy to come fix Briley's car hasn't come yet.
Yeah. So.
Oh, tell him your dad's getting off early.
Also, Dad texted us, and he said that the barbershop was completely dead. Like, there was nobody in there. So he's like, we closed. He's like, I'm working on my last haircut now, and then I'm coming home. So
Yeah.
he should be home soon.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, there's still tornado warnings going on a ton of places around us, but my uncle told me today that the worst of us has already moved past us. We're gonna go get the girls. We're not gonna show them on the vlog because with all the drama going on a little bit on the channel and stuff, we think it's best just to keep the girls off of the video for now. And it's okay. Until like things die down and all that stuff.
But know that we're super excited we're getting to see
Yeah,
y'all.
we're super excited that we get to go get them today.
Yes.
But yeah, just want to like go ahead and point that out because I didn't want to like mention it and then you guys be like, well, where were they? We're just gonna kind of let everything settle down, and then maybe soon sometime we can let you guys see the girls. But yeah, we're gonna go get them, and I'm so excited.
Okay, got the girls soaking wet, you guys. The bottom fell out about the time we got everybody to the car. Aspen didn't get wet, but the poor little twins, I was running to get them in the car. Already cleaned out the car seats and everything. Everything's back in here. Everybody's inside. I'm getting ready to move my car because Briley's got to put hers inside because of the rain. The guy's on the way right now to fix her windshield, but he can't do it out in the rain. So we're going to move cars around so he can come fix it. Hear the rain? All right, we got some boiled peanut action going on in the bed.
You don't have to call me out.
Do you like boiled peanuts?
I do.
Out of a can?
They're good.
They're so good, aren't they?
They're very good.
If you never had a boiled peanut,
I don't know where you been. I really don't know where you been, but they're really good. They are good. One of Riley's favorite snacks. I'm having ice cream with sprinkles, and the TV just went off.
Dark.
You're going to have to re-find this show again for the 4th time. I'm sorry. No, is it right there? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're getting ready to watch a show. Briley said, where'd you see this at?
TikTok.
It's called Temptation Island. It's kind of like, okay, explain to them what it is. Kind of like Love Island.
Basically, at Love Island, like all these couples, they all go on this island, and it's kind of like Costume War for Love Island. The guys go off to an island, the girls go off to an island.
Yeah.
Girls show up to the guys' island, and guys show up to the girls' island.
Random
then, like,
people
yeah,
to see if they're tempted.
Yeah, and then like at the end of the week, they all come together to kind of see like whose heads turned, or
Oh
if they're
my
still like, I
gosh.
love you still.
This
and
is
blah,
going
blah,
to be
blah.
bad.
So a lot of people on TikTok were like, "Oh my god, I love that show. It's so good." At first, I thought
Is this
it
their
was a
first
joke.
season?
No, they have 5.
So what are we starting
At
with?
first, I thought.
Oh.
At first, I thought everybody on there was joking and lying. I was like, "There's no way," but yeah, it's real.
Of course, the babies are gone. Kayla can't pick the girls up. I'm tell you that real quick. I talked to her for a while, and she stayed for about an hour, and then loaded up the girls and took off and went home. We had a great time with them. So much fun. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness, just like laughing, smiling, just having the best time. But gave Aspen dinner, fed the twins, and then yeah, it was time to go home. Sad, but they had to leave. But we'll see them again soon. I know we will. But we're gonna watch Temptation Island. If you've seen it, let us know down below.